exclusive, the MVPs, and that championship ring. Love for the links, the one-of-a-kind cuts. There it is. KC Barbecue, Texas food. Oh, it's on. And love for the games and the possibilities. So thank you, Patrick, for reminding all of us, impossible is nothing.
Come be a part of a once-in-a-lifetime celebration filled with once-in-a-lifetime magic and memories you don't want to miss at the Walt Disney World 20th Anniversary Celebration, only through March 31st, 2023.
Discover online privacy protection. We'll help remove your personal data from 10 popular people search websites. Because the freedom of your personal information will stay private. Online privacy protection. Free from Discover.
What's up, Einstein?
My network has gone kaput.
You tried to save a buck on it.
I got what I paid for. Not so smart.
Nah, you're still a genius. But there's a smarter way to save. Switch to Verizon. For a limited time, get Welcome Unlimited for just $25 a line.
$25?
And it's guaranteed for 3 years.
Brilliant.
Well, you would know.
I'm switching.
I think the bike's probably faster.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Full from all of the bass. My A-spoon goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died or fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos, knocking those down no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made, walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser, I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's you heard, we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band, young Chris a king, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal, what I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, baby. Seen bodies in the streets so I could tweet. I came from nothing, I turned a mustard seed into million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, maybe so you gon' see. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mama mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the crap. Deep love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice to my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River, and we've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's got some space here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. This one out quickly to Watkins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The Eagles sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a short gain here down to the 22. It was Isaiah Johnson there to make the stop. This defense for the Steelers, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off play action, Pickett. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
On first down, Hurts gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. They find some open field here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run again with Harris. Down to about the 45. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a give, running left is Harris. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete.
Now you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Pickett on 4th down. He'll let it fly for Austin. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts sets up to throw it. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. In motion comes the tight end left. They go play action with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. He'll look to throw. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Pickett. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this 1st half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Yeah, I read that shit all the way.
Stopped in his tracks by Chase Winovich. And he got off the end there.
I knew he wouldn't get beat off the rip.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Bro, I don't understand. He got 3 men blocking, bro, and I still can't get nothing like that, bro. This is unreal, bro. Damn. I got more men blocking than he got blitzed, and I still can't do nothing.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing is Hurts. Hard throw, incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Light has more taste and only 1 more calorie than Michelob Ultra.
Keeping my eyes on the road to bang on the right place.
There indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Slade get beat by a tight end, bro. This is unbelievable, bro.
Now the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry for Harris. Finding room in midfield. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield. And down to the 43. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Pickett will look to throw it here. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
In motion right is Austin. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To the air on first down with Pickett. They go with a shuffle pass and it's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever
use this script, nigga, give me that.
Touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble on play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice this return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
This is a run stop. This is designed to mix up the offensive line zone reads here. He just pulls the trigger to try to wrap the backside guard around. He's not blocked for a big tackle for loss.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Flush to his right. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. From the 36, Hurts on the move to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts going to take this himself. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They're going to look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles. Tough spot here. 3rd and long. In motion right is Watkins. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going down again. Cameron Hayward providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks. And now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
3-man rush, bro. This man still get in the backfield, bro. I don't understand this shit, man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Pickett sets up play action. He'll let it fly for Austin. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin.
Keep forgetting about that dumbass play, bro.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more.
Oh, what the fuck, bro?
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one's going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
On 2nd down, Cook. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Or this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall effort.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. On the return is Olszewski. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This will be 4th and 1.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Second and 5 now. Pickett. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
The slot man in motion right. Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Left side, Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Hey, what else to talk about? Two good chicken burritos, 2 bone burritos, $2 each, order on the app, and we get Taco Bell.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete.
He certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
I'm extra little, and I'll eat your stuff today. $2 milligrams of fentanyl every day. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it? I don't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. The sad reality is fentanyl is being mixed into everything.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 11. Hurts. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
The Steelers feel if anyone is on the verge of a breakout season, it's Alex Highsmith. He showed plenty of flashes, which included 6 sacks last season. Now he just needs to put it all together.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground passing in. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 160 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience. The first...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Steelers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah, that's the key. You're going to see they're going to try to bring Eric Kendricks here. The offensive line all day has done a great job. This time it's right tackle, right guard.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give to Cook out of the gun. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down. His good running gets him to about the 44. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He's up here pressed. Isaiah Hodgins. Has his hands all over him.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts towards the end zone for Glenn. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A little decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Right is Watkins. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On second and goal, here's the option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And we got a tie game in the fourth. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. So let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Buried by multiple defenders on.
Bro, what?
So 5 yards. First 3 and 1 in the second half. 71 yards in the first half. Picks up 5 there. Previous Minnesota offensive possession. Big thanks to the false start by Darisaw at the 4th and short. The Giants get a big red zone hole. And Minnesota do the same here and force a Brand New field goal attack. Minnesota. There was nowhere for Daniel Jones to go with the ball in that little half loop left. They matched those routes really well. This feels like a critical third down if you're Minnesota. Just great on third down, 7 of 9. First time coaching in the playoffs as a head coach. Look at these guys. Man, what a game. James had the catch. Now, how aggressive are the Giants on 4th down? I think you go for it. The same thing I'd say when I was Kevin O'Connell on the last possession. You can see he's clearly short. Got the ball on the 6.5 yard line. We got another one. They're good to go.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, I said I just about to call you. I'm about to come in like 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, because I got working. I got to be about like 5 in the morning. I ain't really trying to be up too much longer.
Understanding how important these possessions are, understanding that the opposing offense has really moved the ball.
Okay. Yeah, just tell her to be around like 7:30 o'clock. I'm coming to get it. Yeah. Okay.
Before the pass, holding defense, number 7.
The veteran Patrick Peterson just clearly grabs him. Isaiah Hodgins trying to get him on a little double move off the inside release. And first and goal from inside the 5. Touchdown, New York! It looked like Dalvin Tomlinson, number 94, had him for pretty much no gain. Take a look right here, big number 94. He hits him dead in the chest, and just the strength of Saquon Barkley, he just runs through that contact. 4th down conversions, punch it in. I mean, this just feels like both offenses right now are just having their way in this game.
Stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Today we've got a weekend matchup one-time here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, Saquon Barkley with the boxing background. Jab, jab, uppercuts. Giants, the G-Men, back up by 7.
It's an old school match in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles
There was a
and the
mother and a
Steelers are
father who
underway.
had a son. They didn't have much money, but they were happy. One day, they heard the hit of
Yeah, he lagged out, but I told him we only playing a minute and 30, yo. It was tied up. I ain't playing the whole game, bro.
First carry for the second-year man. It's Najee Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. Now Pickett. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, how do you play, bro?
Finally pushed out of bounds. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards. Pickett now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harris. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pickett. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. They'll send Austin in motion right. 3rd and long for Pickett. And that will be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage and tight coverage.
They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They start the drive with Cook. And he's got it past the 30.
Years on Sierra heavy-duty models. We are professional grade GMC.
When you start with better ingredients, better pizza, you also get better papadia, better cheese sticks, better yummy this, and better tasty that. Get any two or more for just $6.99 each. That's Papa John.
Dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Cook now off the read option. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, the guy just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. Trying to lay one up deep. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And back deep, Gunnar Olszewski. Fielded at the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Pickett. Here's Freiermuth again. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. They hand this off to Harris. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 49 yards. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Yes, sir. Let's go. You deserve, baby. Let's go. Big 6. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're the big 6, pussy. Yes, sir. Got him. GG's, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get him out of here, bitch. Oh, shit. Got him. Yes, sir.